dad and my mom, and a lot of people, I guess, tell me to have, a positive attitude. So I just try to keep a smile, even if there's a lot of pain. I just try to get through it, and I guess I just kind of worked through it. It was really hard, but I did have a lot of people to support me, and I'm really grateful for that.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing that she got picked to be the champion.
Lily is very, very, very happy. No matter if you're going through something sad, then she's like, "Hey, Sarah," or "Hey, sisters," and then you kind of forget what your troubles were.
Late 2011, she was having symptoms that we didn't really know what was the cause of it. She was having problems throwing up and with her balance and things that just weren't right. So a lot of back and forth to her pediatrician, and she suggested we get an MRI, which we went to Kapiolani and did. And that's when they found the tumor.
Yeah, it was devastating. We found out on a Monday evening, and we didn't think that would come out on the MRI. It was just, we were just wrecked. We were wrecked. And for that whole year and a half, mostly just reacting. The specialists at Kapiolani, they were all also very patient. It's a foreign language, right? Learning all the different symptoms and the diagnosis.
Medication.
And the medication was a huge one. No matter who we went to and talked to, they were patient in breaking it down to me until I could understand it. I'm very grateful for that.
I met Lily when she was about 6 years old, and at the time she was diagnosed with a brain tumor, and it's called medulloblastoma, and she had to go through quite a bit to get this treated. It's a brain cancer, and she had surgery to have it removed, and then to make sure it didn't come back, she had to have more treatment. So she had radiation therapy, and then she had pretty intensive chemotherapy. Lily went through a lot. She had problems with not wanting to eat and feeling really sick from the treatment.
I really remember is that every time I had a shot or something, I would cry. And then now I'm so used to shots that it's just, I can do this.
Even though we are often very successful at treating this type of cancer, the treatment comes with some cost. Both radiation and certain kinds of chemotherapy can cause problems with hearing loss.
In Lily's situation, her hearing eventually was a severe hearing loss, and then we had to step into a discussion about cochlear implants. It's a device that's made up of an internal component, which is surgically implanted under the skin by an ear, nose, and throat surgeon.
It's my job to help her to take that electrical signal and help her to translate that so it makes sense in her brain.
Elephants had a barbecue.
We essentially are working towards helping her brain to translate the messages.
You come on in and have a seat. I do a hearing test with her implant on. So she'd be wearing her processor only on the new side, and I ask Lily to listen to a series of sounds just like you and I would do for a hearing test, and she tries to press the button for the softest she can hear. What that allows me to do is to see all the different pitches that she's hearing and see how she's able to access those sounds.
Say the word numb.
Yum. Kapiolani Hospital really helps me, and they don't help me just because they need to and that's their job. They help me because they want to, and they make it fun.
She's a trooper. She stuck it out, positive attitude through it all.
Nothing stopped her, nothing at all. And I think other people who would meet her wouldn't realize how much she was up against because of the way, because of her.
I would like people to think of me and to think of someone who survived cancer, radiation, and chemo, and break through that hearing loss.
I think Lily's going to be a great champion because her positivity is so effortless and it comes through. There's something magnetic about it. You know, you want to be around people like that and you want to help people like that. She also has it in her, and she always has, that she wants to help other people.
Excited for her to be an inspiration to little kids who might be going through the same thing.
She's like a star to me now.
What I didn't realize for a long time was that fact that Kapiolani is not for profit. That's the thing that when you're donating, you don't get to see. You go to a store and they're asking for donations for Children's Miracle Network, and you donate that $1. And everybody gives their $. It's a small thing, but being on the receiving end of it, it's huge.
I'm really excited to help people, and I'm really excited to come up with different ways for fundraising. I want my message to be, hang in there, have a happy attitude.